Hello everybody and welcome to Port Limbo with me, Brian Brew Royalty. Well, that was an eventful trip. Here we are on Port Limbo, on Matana's map. We've purchased a farm online here on this island between Surtsey Island in Iceland and the Faroe Islands. So it comes with a lot of vintage equipment. We're not going to have any money to buy any new equipment. We're going to have to use the vintage equipment. It had a long list of stuff that it comes with, so I think we're going to be all set. Yep, they do like their boats here, I guess. He's flying around. But anyone familiar with this map will know that the usual start point is down here. We're not going to start here. We've purchased a farm. Let me see, up here is where we've purchased the farm. There's no fields with it, as I understand, but there is equipment, there is supplies, and we do start with just over 5,000 euros. That's all we got left after our long trip here, I guess. Anyone that doesn't know where Surtsey Island is, it's a new island, it recently formed island in the last 50 years. It's heavily studied. It's just off the south coast of Iceland. No one's allowed to go there. And anyone that doesn't know where the Faroe Islands are, it's directly north of Scotland and directly west of Denmark. So in between those two, here we find ourselves. We're playing with seasons, we're playing with precision farming, and we're going to have a little bit of fun. As soon as this map came out, I decided that I was going to do a kind of a let's play on it. We'll see how far it gets. FS22 is coming, but yeah, we've also managed to purchase ourselves a vehicle. It was going to be left here beside the shop, so I presume this is it, unless there's a car anywhere else. Nope, there's no car. Is there diesel in that? Ooh. Okay then. Here we are, I guess. It's been a while since we rode a bike, so let's hope the old leg muscles are up to it. Okay, we'll keep our little mini map on because we have a long way to go. We'll say it's some bit of a vintage experiment, vintage play. We're going to be using all old stuff. The only thing new we're going to be using is the Scout for precision farming. And of course the little handheld device for testing your crops. You know, everything else is going to be pretty much from the old school side of things. And we'll just enjoy our little views out here. Little placeable area there. Now, there's rumours that there's gold hidden around these islands. So, if we can find them, we can make a bit more money, or we can just keep them. Don't have to sell them. But gotta keep our eyes peeled for these little golden globes. Look how happy I look. Pedaling along on my bicycle. Let's put on the dynamo and see does it work. Does anyone remember dynamos? I guess you kids out there now wouldn't know what a dynamo is. You're all battery powered, but we had dynamos when we were young. And it just made your bike about 5,000,000% harder to cycle. Yes, lots of shipping going on. It's going to be lots of opportunities if we can get our farm moving. Be playing with seasons. Just double check all these settings here. Yep. Yeah, hard, real time, crop destruction off. Not going to go down that road just yet. But yeah, FS22 is coming in a couple of weeks. As you know, I have other Let's Plays going on. Chellington Valley, the 100 contracts. Just a little update on that. It's all baling missions now. I've tried to get rid of them. You're only getting 1 or 2 harvests, 1 or 2 fertilizer, and I was doing the transport missions thinking I was getting the missions up, Sadly, transport missions are not counting towards my final tally for some reason. I did 5 of them the other day when I was on 39 missions, and I logged back in to see what had gone to 44, and nope, it was still 39, and it was a little bit heartbreaking. So I decided that I was going to just take a little bit of a day off from that, and just try something new. And of course, Erlingrad as well is just a look around, so there's no real major panic on that. But I would like to get my 100 contracts done, and Chellington is not playing game. I counted 26 baling contracts the last time I was on, and 1 fertilizer contract, so it's a little bit heartbreaking, but I'll stay going. Ooh, a little bit of lights. Just going to try and make a little bit of a farm here. Follow this road in along. So, just while we're here on the map, I own, this is the plot of land I've bought. So we own everything from the road all the way up. I don't think it includes any forestry, so we may have to buy a little patch of forestry if we're going to be doing logging in the winter time. Look at that one tree up there, isn't that cool? We're going to have to make fields here. The only animal pen I think that's on it is a chicken pen here, so we may have to add more. Ah, there's a digestate selling point, so that's good. That means we have a BGA somewhere. This looks like some sort of a weather station. That looks pretty cool. Guess we own it as well. Ah, yes. Nearly there now. Let's see, we're going downhill a bit. Let's see if we can speed up this bike a bit. Yes. Okay, so we have a chicken coop. That's handy. No chickens. Ah, there's a biogas plant. We've got our Omatana multi-silo here. It'll take everything. Okay, I'm not seeing any vehicles up here. They're here somewhere, I guess. Let's just park up the bicycle. Let's figure out what's going on. Oh, okay. We've a few supplies. What's this? Bag of chicken feed. Okay, that'll get us started. Seeds. Yeah. Chicken feed. More chicken feed. Okay. Solid fertilizer. Chicken feed. Seeds. And liquid fertilizer. Okay, that's handy. Okay, I'm not seeing any equipment. Oh. Okay, I see some in the barn over there. Okay. Let's just open these doors and see what's in here. Aha! A Fendt GT. Okay, so we have, that'll do as a trailer. There's a seeder, the cultivator, planter, mower. Okay, that's alright. Ooh, wow, what's this? Little harvester. A Far M66S. I presume it starts. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay. This GT looks very good as well. Let's just check, make sure this starts. Yeah, that's perfect as well. Okay. We're all in good condition. What's this over here? Oh, a house. Okay, that's our little house. Guess that'll be our point to sleep triggers. And here's a lovely farm shop. Okay. Right, we can sell our produce, and there's no one here. Maybe they're taking a nap or something. I hope we don't have to pay their wages if they're just going to be sleeping on the job. There's no sleep trigger here, so let's just add one. Can't go too close to the house. Might look a bit silly out there. Maybe it'd let us add it here. Yes. Oh, well, I turned it backwards, but yeah, not to worry. Okay, that cost us 110 euros. That was a little bit steep. Salt box. Okay, if it snows, we're in the business. CNS Anna Marie. We can get fertilizer. We can get everything out of that. This looks like we'll be getting our water from here. And okay. Maybe there's a door here somewhere. Oh, I can see lots of machinery in there. I just can't. Is that a bit of a gap here? There's a bit of a gap here. Let's get down and see if we can't get into this. Ah, here we go. What's this? It's an old quad. It works perfect. Okay, there's our little scout for the back for testing the land. We knew that was going to be coming. Guess the quad suits as vintage. It looks like it's from the 70s or 80s. That'll do. We have Ferguson T20. A starter up. Oh, everything's working fine. It's all working. Okay. We seem to have two loaders. Massey Ferguson 356. Yeah, that's all working. Test all this. What's this? Massey Ferguson 711. It's more of a skid steer. Guess they were using it for pallets or something. And what's this beauty? A Lizard W50LA. Oh. Oh. It's not gonna start. Come on. Come on. Ah, perfect. We got it going. That's pretty cool. Probably just needs a good run. That'll be nice. Okay, now we gotta figure a way to get out of here. We'll have to move those bales, I guess. Maybe this will be able to do it. They're like pallet forks that are on it. So, see if we can't drag this bale fork out into the... Oh, didn't need to do that. Now, I guess this one would probably be better to open up a little gap here. Can we just leave this down? Oops. We'll pick up this bale fork. There we go. Ah! Right, let's see if we can't pick up this bottom bale and just, ooh, it's heavy. Let's just drive forward. Okay, we made a mess, but we also made a little gap. Okay, we're gonna have to tidy up this. Oh, oh no, disaster. No, we rescued it. Okay. Let me see now, where can I put this? Pretty sure you can't leave straw outside. It'll go with the seasons. But I'm pretty sure we can store it in here. This silo. I think it takes straw. Yes. Okay, bit of work ahead of us. We'll get out the rest of these. We don't have any sheep or cows, so, or horses. What are we going to do with this hay? Whoops. No, 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 no. I want them. Come on now. Lift and reverse. Well, this is working perfectly for an old machine. I like it. Lots of power. Loads of power. Should we put on our beacon while we're working? I guess so. We'll have to get some sort of a planting plan to see what we can use on our field when we make one. Gonna have to get some sort of equipment to make a field. Didn't really look inside that shed here. Let me see if I pick up the bale spike. Reverse around. Mess in there now. Loop. I think straw is free and seasons is on. It's a bit worthless, so maybe we shouldn't even be storing this. I don't quite know what to do with it if we don't just store it here in the silo. We also have hay and we don't really need it. Maybe we could sell it. Make ourselves a little bit of money. Don't want to be storing it. Don't think we're going to be getting any sheep or anything like that this year that we're going to need hay for. Maybe. Let me just reverse here now. See if we can't pick up two of these. Oh, just being greedy. Let's see. Will we put it in here or let's take a look. Where can we sell this? Well, there's your answer. There's only one place to sell it. Biogas plant. I think we'll sell it at the biogas plant and just see if it works. Works perfectly. Well, that works great. Bit of work in this now. Get this unfolded, but don't want those bales coming down on top of anyone there either. It's kind of handy that we had these here, stacked up ready to go. It's quite a nice little farm actually. Looks like there's a little bit of room to expand too. Okay, what's that doing there now? It's giving us 4,000. Oh, down to 2,000 nearly already. By the time we haven't even reversed away, that is quick. Okie dokie. This really works well. This wheel loader. Very handy indeed. Looks like someone was a Massey Ferguson fan. Seem to have all the Massey Ferguson gear. Oops. Made a mess of that. There we go. That's okay. We're getting there. May as well keep as many of these straw bales around as we can in case we need it for bedding in the future. I think it'll stay in the silo, there's no problem. But I know if you leave it out on seasons, it sure won't be there for long. Now how am I going to reach those bales up there? Can't miss it with the big red bale fork anyway. Let's see if we can't pull a MacGyver here and get a... Oh, actually, you know what? Get this one out of the way here first. Drop this down. Now, let's see if we can't pull a MacGyver and make something out of nothing here. Not sure how high these forks go up. Well, we're well protected in here anyway. If we could just get our mitts onto these, just gently bring them out. Okay. Well, we knocked them down, but we're safe in the cab here. Made out of strong stuff. These old machines, they're built to last. They look like they got a big heavy front on them. Guess that's why they need a weight attachment at the back. Ooh. It's certainly easier to do it from in cab. We were supposed to be here at 8 o'clock, but our ship got held up. So half the day is gone now already. I guess if I do that, they'll fall this way. Let's see if I can't pick up a couple of these. Doesn't really want to pick up that little hay one down here. Come on now, pick it up. Oh no! Oh well, they had to come down anyway, I guess. Looks like there's going to be a lot of work involved in this. At least we'll be able to make a few euros with the biogas plant straight away. Won't be short of money. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of upkeep here. Keep all these plants and things going. Now let's go pick it up. No, just be attached to the rest of them or something. Just not playing nicely. By the time you get one bale out, get it across to the biogas plant, the other bale is gone. That is efficient. Whoever built this thing knew what they were making. It is really good. Actually, guess we don't even have a trailer for the digested, do we? Straw bale on top of that. Oh, I didn't really want it there. So we'll try and knock this one down here. It might fall off. We'll keep the hay. I'm not going to get well paid for this, but there will be money. going on. Quit the machine this. Didn't use this before, I don't think. At least I didn't use it much. See if I can double stack these now maybe. I won't do that, we'll kind of flip it over. Actually, you know what we should do is we should probably get some chickens, because the quicker we have them, the quicker they'll start laying. It's all set up ready to go. Let me see what we can do here. We definitely need a rooster, and let me see. The Rhode Island Red is a hybrid breed, eggs and meat, and requires an amount of feed in between that of its laying and meat counterparts. Okay. The white leghorn, eggs. Yeah, I think we'll go for. What we'll do is we'll get 5 of each. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the rule is that we need an extra rooster now. So let's just confirm all that. €100. That seems fine. Now we gotta get some chicken feed over here. There is a couple of bags here that we can use. Let's just start it off with a bag and see how it goes. May not go far, but at least we'll know. And of course, no point in leaving these bags lying around the place unused. There we go. Okay, that's practically nothing, I think. There we are. Caesar's menu. So yeah, 49 liters of wheat. That's not going to do much. But you know what? We'll have a bag here. We'll get rid of this bag over here as well. It'll do no harm. Be conscious of your money going down. Don't think we're going to have all the start equipment we need. We're going to need something to get digestate to the digestate cell point. Oops. That was silly. Walked across the silo. We probably lost half our feed there. Okay. We're going to need bigger guns now. I wonder will the bale spike work? And this time we're not going to go over the silo. Bale spike might just work. There's the chickens one. Is there? Fantastic. Of course we do have the pallet fork, but it says it's not want to. Maybe pick it up higher. Sometimes that can work. Yep, unorthodox, but I think it's working. Probably enough chicken feed here to do us for a couple of weeks. I think we'll just drop it down. We'll be able to offer feed into the chicken pen itself. Just go nice and handy. Don't need to do any races here. There we go. Oh, look at that. Okay, actually that's probably full there now. Yes. That worked out really well. Didn't take too much. It took a nice bit. Let's just knock it back in here a small bit. Just it's inside the box. That's good. Oh, that rooster's noisy. You noisy devil, yeah. Oh, back to the plant. These bales out of here. Now, if I do this properly, I can pick this one up. Drop it on top of this one. No, we got two instead of one. Two for the price of one. Perfect. So shed has been here a while. It looks like it's a bit motivating. That means that it's taking all the bad weather it can get and it's still standing, so it's a place you want to be. You have the sides open so that the breeze goes straight through it. You have a roof on it so that if anything gets wet inside it, keeps it kind of dry, but the breeze going through will dry it out even more. Good plant. Yeah. Let's see if we can't get something else out of here to turn this off. That's a pretty sweet machine. It's working really well. Oh yeah, there's a plow. Just get this out here. I wonder there's a pallet fork on the bales as well. Maybe. Let's just do it for curiosity's sake. Oh, it does. This skid steer is just as handy, maybe. Put the little skid steer attachments over here. Out of the way. Oh, refill tractor. Diesels. Ooh, that's nice. Got some diesel here as well. That way we won't get stuck. No, not that one. This one, yes. We'll get these little attachments. Are these interchangeable, these attachments for the Massey Ferguson? I guess they are. Let's see if we can't pick up this one. Oh yeah. Just to move them out of the way. So the shovel is too big for this all to get up. Drop it down here. Let's get this little guy out of the way here as well. Nice. Maybe we could do another shed for just these little things, but let's just keep going what we have for now. We've no money to spend anyway, really. We've got, yeah, we're down to 4,825, so can't be messing. Money's gonna be tight. Get this guy out of here now. Smoking quite a bit. I guess that just means it's working right. Sounds a bit tappety. Maybe it needs an oil change or something. Okay, let's see what we have in here. Look at this now. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Fantastic. Okay. That tried a little one. Maybe one of those for those fancy trailers that swivel around. Is there a cover on it? Nope. Gotta keep this in all the rain then. I guess we need to be making a field. Have to wait in the front of this, so it should be okay, good to go. Ooh, it's quite heavy. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Yep, we hear ya. Now, chickens are roaming through there, so we do not want to mess around with that. I think we'll go across here. Let's see, allow fields to be created. Let's lower this plow. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Create a little field here. We can get sowing. Don't want to go up that hill. And of course, can always tidy it up afterwards if we make a mistake, but we don't really want to make a mistake. That's pretty cool. Don't want a big field now. See now where we can get this just as far as here, maybe. That's quite a big field even. That. Pretty cool. That's been working really well. Go too far in case, so we can match up with this. That's going to be quite a nice field actually. Something to get us started. Guess we'll do wheat or barley so we can feed our chickens. Oh yes, that's worked out well. Come over and do a drill or two maybe. That's not bad. Right, let's rub out the rest of this. Don't need to be too particular, but it is nice to have it somewhere straight, at least. I think if I drop the very corner of the plough here, we'll get rid of that. Yes. Worked out even better again. That's fairly straight. That's not bad. I'm kind of happy with that. It's going to be a fine field. Drop that down there. Get rid of that. We didn't point this straight here now. Maybe we should straighten up this line a small bit here. Just this guy here, that's all. Delete a little bit more here. That looks better, I think. Yeah, that looks a bit better. As I said, doesn't have to be perfect, but ooh, we're way off here. Just noticing that now. Follow this line down along. Keep it straight. We're way off with that one. We're okay with this one, I think. Should be able to rub out these little bits here. Lift it up. Yeah, might be enough of that. That's not looking too bad. Now, don't we have a cultivator here? Fent has a cultivator. So I can see if I can just get a small bit ahead of him and let him off and see how it goes. See will the worker like our new field. Get the fella out of the shop there. He's been sleeping the whole time, I guess. That worked out okay. Gotta watch these edges here. Want to be able to swing around without missed a bit here. Little Ferguson doing an awesome job watching through all these weeds. Went a little bit wild on the swing there, but We got there. Those chickens are noisy buggers. Ah, yes, now it's becoming a lot easier. We can swing with wild abandon. No, I mustn't make it look like I know what I'm doing. Okay. I'll stop that there. Let's go switch over to the vent if we can. Get rid of this out of the way. Can we move that? No. Should be able to pick this up. It's only small. Yeah. I should be able to slide it in under the tractor. Okay. Try not to wreck it. Should be fine. Come on, look at the speed of this. 32 kilometers an hour. Oh wow, it's a flyer. Let's hope it doesn't cultivate at that. We are in trouble. Actually, well, I was just thinking there for a second. We have a seeder with this, but seeder goes underneath as well, I think, or on top. So we can do both at one time. Check that out later on. Sure, Rusty Mine knows. Kangaroo right, you don't know. Okay, here we are. Fire worker. Work your magic, worker. Don't be quick. It's going up 3 meters. So we'll move our box and get going. That bot is going to catch up with us. Probably not going out far enough. Oops. This is what's going to cause troubles. There's a bit of troubles here now. Need to be able to get this. Get this all done. Oh, he's actually flying it. Don't know if we should have hired him. He seems to have had his sleep inside in the shop and is now really up for this. 3 meters. Will I be able to keep ahead of him if I do this here? Possibly. Let's see. There we go. Coming down and also our turning circle is getting smaller and smaller. We've got to be able to beat him to the punch without missing anything. I think we have just about enough there. It's just going to see how quick he turns at the end. He's not turning too fast now, so that's not too bad. A good indication that the workers are going to work well on this field if we need them. It's not that big a field, so maybe we won't. Going to really enjoy using all these smaller little bits of equipment, inspired by, for certainly, Popular Farms and Rusty Money. I absolutely love watching those guys doing their vintage and Farm Sim Snowy on Klein's Land, for sure. Just smaller stuff, just pretty cool. So shout out to you guys for using your smaller vintage stuff. Yeah, let's get around the corner here. We're able to keep out of his way now. He's got a lot more horses than us, I guess. He's got a lot more speed. We look like we're able to keep ahead of him. And if you turn in circle, it's getting smaller and smaller. You know, don't think I'd win any plowing championships. Yes, that is a thing. There's a massive following for plowing championships here in Ireland every September. Of course, not with the current situation, what's going on, but every September they do hold national plowing championships. People go and compete against each other in all sorts of categories, even with horses, vintage machinery, and huge big tractors. And they actually have judges to come down, judge how good your plowing was. It's massive. It gets hundreds of thousands of people going to it every year. I've been myself once or twice, and it's incredible. It's an incredible experience because there's just a huge crowd. You're all going into one direction, and if you decide that you want to go left or right, nope, you ain't getting out of it. It's probably the biggest crowds I've ever seen. I've been to a few huge big concerts where there was big crowds, and it's nothing. We don't have the stadiums here in Ireland that would be huge. You know, 80,000 would probably be our biggest stadiums, so you know, it's absolutely nothing to compare with that. There we go now. Let's rub out this last bit of the field here. Perfect. One little strip to go. I think that's where I leave it for now with episode 1 here on Port Limbo. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give it a like. Thanks to all my subscribers. A few new subscribers lately. Thanks to everyone. And give the old thumbs up. Any comments, I will respond to. And I'll hopefully see you soon for episode 2 in Port Limbo. And we'll continue our other Let's Plays on Chanting Valley and Ireland.